It's about time. Finally, legislation has been introduced in Ontario that will help protect consumers from unethical and unqualified financial advisors. Once this legislation comes into force, all advisors will be regulated. All advisors will have to meet high standards of proficiency, conduct, and education. Incredibly, that is now not the case. Today in Ontario, anyone can set up shop as a financial advisor. There are no requirements set out in law, and consumers are exposed to possible fraud or bad advice. Advocis, the Financial Advisors Association of Canada, has been advocating for enhanced consumer protection for over a decade. Our more than 11,000 members serve millions of consumers, and for us, it's critically important to maintain the highest level of trust and confidence in our profession. That's why we welcome legislation. We want to safeguard consumers. We want to keep the unqualified from practicing and put the unscrupulous out of business. So it's about time. A Financial Advisors Act will give Ontarians important new protection. First, no one will be able to practice as a financial advisor without being registered. And registration will be contingent upon meeting and maintaining standards. Second, there will be a single system to deal with complaints, with the regulatory body having the power to effectively shut down a bad advisor. The legislation has teeth. And third, we envision that consumers will also have access to a one-stop reference source where they can check an advisor's registration, credentials, and history. Doctors, lawyers, accountants, engineers, and many other professions are regulated. Shouldn't advisors, vital to the financial well-being of so many individuals and families, be governed by legislation as well? Yes, and it's about time. We expect there will be wide support for this act from all parties at Queen's Park and consumers alike. And we look forward to its speedy passage and proclamation. It's time we close the loopholes that now permit unprincipled advisors, even when found guilty of misconduct, to continue operating by moving from one sector to another. It's time we established industry-wide standards so that consumers are assured of the professional advice they can build their futures on. A Financial Advisors Act. The time has come.